All right, good morning and welcome to another day of Ralston's Big Adventure. All right, so I just stayed at the church up there on top of the hill. I guess from where the top of my trekking pole is. Yeah, this morning headed back to the trail. I'm actually headed into New Jersey today. I'll also be hitting the 1,300 mile marker, which is pretty crazy that I finally have made it this far north. Yeah, it's wild. But literally, I'm crossing into New Jersey like first thing this morning. It's just right across this bridge. And then I'll be at 1,300 miles here in about 3 or 4 miles. So yeah, big day today. Also just happy to be leaving Pennsylvania. But I'm at the Delaware Water Gap, which is a really cool town. There's all these like really old shops and buildings and houses and stuff. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, I think it's supposed to be overcast all day, so it's probably not going to be great for views, but I'll update you guys just as the day goes on. Oh yeah, it is 6:50 in the morning. So this is like the earliest start that I've had in a long time, but I'm trying to do 25 miles today. So I wanted to get a much earlier start. So yeah, 25 miles should be done by probably 7 tonight. So it'll probably take me a good 11 or 12 hours. But yeah, that's the plan. All right, here's the Delaware River. Here's Interstate 80. And somewhere on this bridge is the Pennsylvania-New Jersey border. All right, we made it to New Jersey. Let's go. All right, made it to the 1,300 mile marker. So it means about like 800 left. I think that's the right math. No, 900 left. But that's pretty crazy. Cannot believe that I am here. Y'all, I think I'm lost. How in the world did I end up at Radnor Lake? And for all of my non-Nashville followers, Radnor Lake is a state park in Nashville. I used to live in Nashville, and it looks literally just like this. So this is just kind of fun. I used to hike there all the time just to train for this and just to enjoy my life. But yeah, this looks just like Radnor Lake. All right, first Copperhead. And of course, I come sneaking up on this rattlesnake right after I see the Copperhead. I ain't gonna hurt you, brother, but you sure did scare the snot out of me. Gosh dang it. Okay, I feel like I need to just like apologize to like the AT gods or somebody, because I've never had two like venomous snake encounters like that back to back, like all trail. Like usually I'll see one like once every couple weeks, but I don't know, I just feel like that's a bad omen. So I just want to apologize to the AT gods for all the crap I talked about Pennsylvania. I mean, Pennsylvania did kind of deserve it, but I really don't want to get bit by one of these snakes. So yeah, here's my public confession to that I am sorry for all the crap I talked about Pennsylvania. Please do not let a venomous snake bite me. All right, good morning and welcome to another day of Ralston's Big Adventure. All right, so it's 9:08. Just got back on trail. Still getting late starts out of camp, but I just can't help it. I just kind of mosey around and just don't really have any sort of sense of urgency, even though I have like a 20-mile day, so I can't be just sitting around for too long. But yeah, but it just is what it is. But last night at the shelter was actually pretty nice. So I fell asleep at like 9:30, slept all through the night. It was great. Yeah, hold on just 1 second. All right, I'm back. So, yeah, slept great last night. Shelter was cool. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say about that. So, like, it was really hot and humid yesterday, and I got really sweaty, so my clothes were like wet by the time I got to camp. Then it rained once I got to the shelter. But the thing is it's still like nothing dries completely out here. So I had to wake up this morning and put on a bunch of wet, nasty clothes, which is just one of the more frustrating things about being out here. And like, when you put on wet clothes, like, you just chafe everywhere. One guy actually I met a couple days ago had to get off trail for like 3 days due to chafing. Which, like, is frustrating to know that that's like a possibility. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go about 20 miles today. But I also just wanted to kind of like talk about Pennsylvania real quick because I don't think I've shed the best light on it. And honestly, it's just the hiking. Like, if you're thinking about going on a hiking trip, don't go to Pennsylvania. But everything else about it was great. The farms were beautiful. The people, they were awesome. I got more trail magic in Pennsylvania than I think I have anywhere else, which was super. And it was like good trail magic. Like, I got hot dogs one day, and Gatorade, and fresh fruit. I got like these little pizza mountain pie things from this one guy. Those were delicious. Let's see. What else did I get? Oh, I got hot dogs from another guy and Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew out here. But yeah, so many good people doing a lot of really cool things for hikers. So it's very appreciated. Pennsylvania wasn't all bad. It truly was just the hiking. The hiking was miserable because of the rocks. The seldom views you see. And then the heat and humidity. So yeah, I give Pennsylvania a thumbs down for hiking, but a thumbs up for everything else. I'm just like shocked at really just how pretty like New Jersey is. Like, I don't know, when you think of New Jersey, you think of just like New York, you think of like Jersey Shore, Atlantic City, Newark, all those places, and you just don't think about this part of it at all. But this is nice. This is really nice. Alright, so I was just in this parking lot, and there's a guy that's doing trail magic, like up over there somewhere. But hold on just a second. Quick side note. I hate that, like, hold on. Yeah. Like, your iPhone won't allow you to flip the camera, like, while you're videoing. So you have to stop the video, flip the camera, and then restart the video if you want to do that. So anyway, back to that parking lot. There's a guy doing trail magic over there. And I sat there for like a good hour and 15 minutes. But he had everything. He had Cokes, Gatorades, chips, sandwiches, ice cream, fruit, Pop-Tarts. I mean, yeah, just all kinds of stuff. So, and people kept like coming in and going out, and you know, we were just all hanging out talking. So, yeah, it's really easy to get sucked in to trail magic experiences like that. But anyway, it is 11:40. Back on trail. And I have about another 15-ish miles to go today. So I'm probably gonna get in pretty late to the shelter again tonight, but you know what? It just is what it is at this point. Oh well. But anyway, stay tuned for more updates throughout the day. I should be having some good views come up. So yeah, stick around. All right, so I'm here at this fire tower right there, and there's actually somebody up there like manning, like watching for fires. I mean, his name's Chuck. Really cool guy. He let me come up and hang out and talk to him. But yeah, it's really been interesting. So like, I passed 1 million fire towers, you know, from Georgia to here, and all of them are vacant except for the ones in New Jersey. And he was saying that it's like cheaper for New Jersey to have people actually like man the fire towers than to have planes like most other states do, which I just thought was really interesting. So but yeah, it was really cool. But apparently they have more fires than you think. And it's not just, they're not just watching for like forest fires, they're watching for just any sort of fire. Like he was telling me the other day that they actually saw like a house fire and were able to notify the fire department. It was a kind of a tragic ending though, so yeah, I don't think the people made it, but that's just kind of the stuff they look out for. It's not just like widespread forest fires, but yeah, I'm a big fan of New Jersey right now. It's just nice to have something different. Hey y'all, it's Ralston here hiking the AT. I'm hiking the AT for several reasons, but one big one is to support the Isaiah 117 house in Blairsville, Georgia. This organization is dedicated to you know, helping foster kids at the moment they're taken out of the home and some of the most traumatic parts of their lives. That's where they seek to intervene, and so they seek to provide a house with food, clothing, you know, foster parents, almost pretty much immediately after they're taken out of the home. So it's a really, really great organization that's dedicated to bettering the lives of children. And I just could not be more appreciative and more excited to support them and of all the work they're doing. So if you'd like to help out and donate, you can visit the link below and it'll take you to the donation page. But please consider giving a gift to help support Isaiah 117. Thanks for tuning in, and you know, as always, Maverick out.